One of them, actually, Bayonetta is not actually owned by Nintendo, but one of Nintendo's lesser known IPs is Bayonetta. I know they put her in the Smash Bros. And everything, okay, but Bayonetta 3 didn't really do as well as I think Nintendo and also Sega thought, because Sega, the real owners of Bayonetta 3 are actually Sega. Okay, Sega actually owns Bayonetta. No one bought Bayonetta Origins, so sad, and yeah. Again, Bayonetta is not the most popular IP in the world, okay? And again, the thing with Bayonetta, the problem with Bayonetta is I think Bayonetta 2 and 3 were actually sort of better on the PlayStation and Xbox. I get it's a Nintendo game. Nintendo actually saved the franchise, okay? Bayonetta 2 would have actually been cancelled if it wasn't for Nintendo saving the game, okay? And that's just a fact, and that's why they put her in Smash Bros. Like, hey, we saved your freaking franchise, Sega, and we're gonna put her in Smash, okay? Because we saved your franchise. And yeah, Bayonetta was basically saved from the grave by Nintendo. So yes, technically Bayonetta is an honorary Nintendo IP, and I would be surprised if Nintendo buys the IP in the future, because hey, Nintendo is the one that saved the Bayonetta IP. Okay, without Nintendo, Bayonetta 3 and Bayonetta, would be a dead IP. It would have been a one game franchise. At that point, you wouldn't even call it a franchise, but again, Bayonetta is not this huge, massive IP, and it's kind of a more niche game. Like it's I think, well, and I've seen gameplay of Bayonetta. It's like a beat 'em up game, like Devil May Cry. Okay, and the game still sold 1,000,000 copies. But I think it didn't sell well enough. Like Bayonetta is not this major IP, but it's still Bayonetta fans would be happy that the IP isn't dead. Okay, that the IP isn't dead and Nintendo brought it back, okay, as well. And Bayonetta 2 also sold pretty well on the Switch as well, too. And yeah, if it wasn't for Nintendo, Bayonetta would be a dead IP, okay. The reason why Bayonetta 2 was on the Switch Wii U, it's a lot of people upset, really? This game's on the Wii U? Okay, it's because Nintendo basically, saved the IP. Okay, Nintendo basically saved Bayonetta as an IP. Okay, which is why Bayonetta is now exclusive to Nintendo consoles. Okay, and I think it's like a real day. If Nintendo loves Bayonetta that much, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo buys the IP in the future. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. As well. Also, I think the reason why Bayonetta doesn't sell well is because Nintendo is typically, most of the people who are buying Nintendo consoles are younger people, okay? I have actually seen multiple people with a Switch, young people with a Switch, at restaurants and stuff. There are younger people who are buying and who do have a Switch, obviously. But, honestly, young people are not going to be buying Bayonetta for the Switch. It's mostly going to be older people and people who have been invested to the Bayonetta storyline already as well. So, yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.